Alright, there, YouTubers drinking update and some shout outs. Let's have some shout outs for the evening. I've got a bottle of Newcastle Brown. It's not been interesting because I can't drink cold beer straight now. Alright, Matt from America, how you doing? Marcus Bailey, how you getting there, buddy? So I'm going to give lots of shout outs. So I'm going to have a drink of it. So let's pour this in the glass. My cup's a bit minging. It's like it's been in the fucking, it's got a tidal mark. But the beer will kill all the germs. That's one thing about the beer. It'll kill all the germs. You start off with a dirty pint. You must have a dirty pint. Yeah. Right, you must have a dirty pint. All the germs, the alcohol will kill all the germs. Yeah. So let's get this pint settled and we can do some shout outs. Right. I want to shout out to Clayton James, because Clayton James is doing well with his Slimming World and he does some lovely cookery programs on his channel and he's doing well, so keep it up, Clayton James, and let's hear the result tomorrow. Matt from America, you and Eddie and your uncle and Tyler and your missus all right, everybody is okay in that way. I want to shout out to Marcus Bailey and his little one. I'm glad life's going good for you, Marcus Bailey, buddy. I hope it gets even better for you. Shout out to Philip Abbott. He's doing a review on pot noodles. Get in there, Philip Abbott. I will meet you soon, mate. Don't you worry. I know you're only just round the corner. I want to shout out to AIM Weight Loss. She's a lovely person. Shout out to Brightside and Philippa. Shout out to Natalie. Shout out to Witsblitz from America. Yeah, Witsblitz. Hope you're doing all right. You staying off the beer, are you, Witsblitz? Anyway, look after yourself, Witsblitz, and have a good week. Shout out to Colin Geggs. Hope you're doing all right, buddy. Shout out to Lewis Craigs. Get in there, lad. Shout out to Bliston Tim. Get in there, lad. Shout out to Adadzi. Get in there, lad. And shout out to TEE. You have a good night. And Colin Geggs. I want to shout out to Unworthy Clock. I spoke to him a few times over the phone. I like Unworthy Clock. I'm going to meet up with him soon. I'll probably watch him play roulette or... No. If I meet any gamblers, I don't want to go in no bookies. No bookies for me, my lad. Anyway. So I want to shout out to Kirkby Rick, Ben from Emmons Old Shore, Walsh Doberman, Mr. Oldface, Mr. UK Axe, good lad he is, Mark Archer, Mr. UK Axe is somebody else I'm going to mention, Benny Dawn, get in there, lad. Well, phone's gone. That's how it is. I've got a ghost in the room. Stay there. One thing about these 5S's, the tough as old boots. So, yeah, Money Mike, Craig Goodson, Hyperfuse, and his bird and his family. Shout out to Tiger, Top Man Tiger, the best snooker tipster on YouTube. Tim Aldridge, good lad Tim Aldridge, you're a good lad Tim Aldridge. Seaside Mark down south, I love that guy to bits. I mean, I always get on well with him, he's getting on with me. And Seaside Dark, we love you, bro. Jabba the Huff, I've not heard from him for ages. Ellen, shout out to Ellen, you're a good person, we'll always be good friends. Fran and Grant, you're good people, yeah. I started checking when I go swimming every day, I go checking the lockers if there's any pound coins. I haven't found any yet, but still time. Every time I go in, I always go through all the lockers, see anyone's left a pound coin. Who else is there? Mark Scouse, Jacob Liverpool, and I want to give a few shout outs as well, quick on my Facebook. I'm on Facebook now. Right, let's have a look. Me friends on there. Right, I want to shout out to James Hall. Have a good evening. Mike Allen, good evening. Chris Agassi, good evening. Marcus Whitbread, good evening. Peter White, good evening. Don Kiddick, good evening. Jack Walker, good evening. Ollie Doris, good evening. Philip Simpson, good evening. Craig Clegg, good evening. John Drisson, good evening. Lee Freeburn, that's Hyperfuse, good evening. Georgina Turner, she's one of my friends. Philippa Brown, Mrs. Smart, Mike O'Shady, Francis, Luke Adam. I want to shout out to Alan, Ben Greenfield. Alan knows who I mean on my Facebook. Paul Newey, Jordan. I love Jordan to bits. I love Jordan. He's a nice guy, Jordan is. Our Jordan's good. DJ Steve, Andrew from Newark, Dave A. Jr., Jane Benison, Jane Jasim Mazala, Andrew Bailey, Lee Rooney, Wendy Mavers, Mike Spokes, Brightside, Michael Button, Carol Bell, Laura Greenwell, Mark Stonley, Ross Boss Kelly, Gary Taylor, all have a good evening. Mark Craig, Gosher, have a good evening. David Watts, Cole Blissy, Robert Toy, Craig Clifton, Mark Carney, Alex Higgins, Josh Humphreys, Craig Renews, Charlie Basford, David Edgar, Louis James, Chewy Whelan, Chelsea Ashton, Paul Damari, Kath, Vicky Edwards, Mr. UK Axe, Fred, Josh, Ryan, Matt, John Jabber, I think that's Jabba the Huff, I think. Matt, Huff and Jabba. Lydia, Lee Dixon, Paul Davis, Steve Axe, Andy and Campbell, and Mark Gordon. So I'll give you lots of shout outs because, and Stephen Murphy. I nearly forgot Stephen Murphy. Ooh, I don't want to get on the wrong side of Stephen Murphy. I'm only joking. I love you, bro. So I want to shout out to James Peverick, wherever you are. Hope your life's good, buddy. Shout out to Mike O'Shady as well, top lad. And I want to shout out to another person I've not seen or spoke for ages, and I hope he's doing well because he's a good guy. That's Spark Music, and Blizzard Tim as well. So I've got lots of shout outs, and this is a drinking update now. Drinking update now. Here we go. Drinking update now. Get in there, lad. Yeah. And Enya, shout out to Enya, Money Mike. Shout out to everybody. If I forgot your name, shout out to you. See you later.